Hey everybody, it's Dr. K in the garage, and I'm smoking a very nice cigar. And today I want to talk to you about who pays for the first date. If we were living in times like 50, 100, 200, 300 years ago, 1,000 years ago, that would not even be a question. It would be a simple answer of course, the guy pays for the first date. It's built into our human nature to have a guy needing to show his high status, and how you do that by just paying for dates and for whatever a woman does. Also, the qualities of guys as providers can be shown by uh, the willingness and ableness to pay for the first date. But we're living in modern times, and especially in the Western countries, Europe, US, Canada, it's a little bit more complicated because women are not dependent on guys anymore that much, and women would like to show that they are not. And that is done by women trying to fight you really hard on who's paying for the first date. So, what guys should do on the first date is at least trying to pay for the first time, and thereby showing that they are willing and able to, afford that date. That's a good indicator of attractiveness. Um, if a woman tries to fight you, there are two ways that they could do that. They fight just to be polite and try to participate, and also just not wanting to force you into paying, but actually they want you to pay, so you just pay. You take the check and pay. And if they fight really, really hard, then you can just split the check, or split in terms of who's earning more or not, or whatever. You have to find or to get a little feel for that situation. Um, if you're a woman and you really want to show that you don't need a guy for money, and you are self-sufficient and you don't need any guy for any providing purposes, then you can just insist on paying. Or the easiest way for both is, if one person earns way less than the other, then the person who wants to pay and who can pay more just acknowledges that by saying, well, I pay for dinner and you pay for the ice cream later, you pay for the coffee later. Or what's even a good strategy to see if the person wants to meet you again, I pay for the next dinner tomorrow. You can be very creative about that and be relaxed about it. It's not about showing who has more money. It's about getting to know each other, your first date. And it's about having a nice and positive interaction, and you shouldn't spoil that by fighting over a check. So if you're in the West, relax and see how it's playing out. And if you're in any other country like here, like in Japan, it's anyway expected from the guy to pay. So that is usually not even the question. And it usually really works well if you say, okay, let me pay for dinner, I'm the guy, let me pay for dinner, and you pay for the ice cream later. And that's it. See you.